Okay, so we all know Snapchat, right? The app with the disappearing messages, the fun filters. But have you ever really stopped to think about how they make money? I mean, how does an app built on stuff that literally vanishes build a multi-billion-dollar business? Well, today we're cracking that code, and let me tell you, the answer is way more interesting than you might think.
For the longest time, this quote was the perfect way to describe Snapchat. It was the ghost in the machine. This incredibly popular, kind of quirky app that everybody was using, but from a business perspective, it just felt mysterious. How is it paying the bills? That's the puzzle we're going to solve.
So, here it is, the billion-dollar question. How do you turn these fleeting, disappearing moments into a financial powerhouse? It sounds almost impossible, right? But the solution they came up with is honestly a masterclass in modern business. And it starts with the most obvious answer: advertising.
No big surprise here. The biggest piece of this puzzle is, of course, advertising. It's the engine that powers pretty much every social media platform out there. But, and this is a really big but, Snapchat's approach has a unique twist that makes all the difference.
Here's the truly genius part. Snapchat was designed for the phone, not for a computer screen. This whole vertical first thing means that ads don't feel like these jarring interruptions. They just feel like part of the natural flow of the content you're already swiping through. It's a subtle difference for sure, but it makes their advertising incredibly effective.
Their ad strategy really boils down to two main formats. First, you've got Snap ads. These ones, those quick, full-screen video ads that show up between your friends' stories. They're short, they're punchy, and they're designed for max impact. Then you've got Spotlight ads, which are a bit more clever. They're woven right into that endless scroll of viral videos, so a lot of the time they feel less like ads and more like just part of the entertainment.
But ads are really only half the story. Where Snapchat truly shines is in a technology that feels a lot more like magic than marketing. I'm talking about augmented reality. And believe me, it's not just a fun feature, it's the absolute secret sauce to their success. Remember all those goofy dog ear filters and the funny voice changers? Yeah, that was all part of the plan. Snapchat used all that playful AR stuff to get us completely hooked, and now they're turning that fun into some very serious business. Think virtual try-ons for makeup and clothes, or even interactive demos for products, all happening right inside the app. And this is where the real money comes into play. Major brands pay a premium, a lot of money, to create these custom AR lenses that users like you and me actually want to play with and share. It's a brilliant marketing hack when you think about it. Instead of paying for an ad you ignore, they're paying for a piece of entertainment that you willingly share for them.
This right here is the future of shopping. You see a cool pair of sunglasses in a sponsored lens, you virtually try them on using your camera, and if you like them, you just tap a button and buy them right then and there, without ever leaving the app. It's this perfectly seamless journey from discovery to purchase, and it is completely changing the game.
But Snapchat is not a one-trick pony. Not at all. To really future-proof their business, they're building this whole diverse ecosystem of revenue streams that goes way beyond just advertising and AR.
So as you can see here, advertising is definitely still king. It's the biggest slice of the pie. But they're very smartly diversifying their portfolio. You've got AR, you've got content, you've got subscriptions. They're all growing. And what that does is create a much more resilient and sustainable business for the long run.
They've got all these other pieces of the puzzle working for them. They take a slice of revenue from ads on their Discover channels. They get recurring income from the Snapchat Plus subscription. They're making money from creator features like gifting. And they even sell their developer tools to other companies. Any one of these streams might seem small on its own, but when you put them all together, they create a powerful river of cash.
Okay, so Snapchat has built this incredible money-making machine. We get it. But what does all of this behind-the-scenes strategy actually mean for you, the user? How is this going to change the way you use the app every single day?
Man, it's been a wild ride. Snapchat started as a super simple messaging app. Then it evolved into this whole entertainment platform. And now it is transforming into a full-blown social mall, a place where you can chat with your friends, watch shows, and shop all in one spot.
So what's the big takeaway here? Your Snapchat feed is basically becoming a one-stop shop for your entire social life. Those lines between communication, entertainment, and shopping, they're just disappearing, creating this single, immersive, and personalized stream of content that's all tailored just for you.
Snapchat has already totally blurred the lines between talking, playing,
and shopping. So as our social feeds become more and more like storefronts, it really makes you wonder, what's the next frontier? What's the next line that's going to get blurred in our digital lives?